Hey guys, so as you know, I have found a little extra time on my hands. So I wanted to take the time to kind of work with your kids a little bit. Um, right now is difficult, all the kids being at home and all of us being at home as well, which is why you see me in my basement. I have two adults working from home upstairs on the phones, so it's a little difficult to find space in this house sometimes. So I'm down here. Each day I'm going to do like a how-to video for your kids. I find that right now art is one of the best ways to kind of deal with some of the stress. A lot of kids have a hard time expressing, what you're feeling. You're feeling kind of scared, you're feeling bored, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling kind of irritated, annoyed. Sometimes drawing is the best way to kind of deal with all of those feelings and get them out. So each day, come on here and take a look, and let's try to create things together, help deal with some of our emotions, and help learn how to do something new. So we're gonna start out with something super simple today. We're gonna take something that I learned when I was very little. My mom taught me how to draw a dog out of the letter W. Now, when I was little, I thought this was the coolest thing in the whole world. Like, she blew my mind. I didn't even know you could do this. So we're gonna learn how to do that. And all you need is a piece of paper and something to draw with. It can be a pencil, it can be a pen, a marker. Let's keep it with washable markers, okay? No need to drive your parents crazy any more than they already are. So no permanent markers. Crayon, colored pencil, whatever. For paper, drawing paper, construction paper, it can be lined paper, printer paper, whatever you have lying around the house. If you don't have any of that, then use the newspaper. I would start with the sports section. Don't think we're going to be needing that right now. Super fun to draw on, newspapers. So keep that in mind. Okay, so all you need, again, paper, something to draw with. This is a super easy one to start with. After today, we'll kind of I'll start taking ideas from you. Maybe tomorrow we'll draw Olaf. I mean, who doesn't love Olaf? I love Olaf. And then after that, you guys can kind of start voting and telling me what you want to learn how to draw. We can do animals. We can do a whale. Come up with really cool facts as well about them. So you guys give that some thought. But let's get started and let's learn how to draw a dog out of a W. Okay? So, got our little whiteboard here. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw that W. Okay? Again, keep it very basic, but you want nice rounded W, okay? See, it looks like that. Pretty easy, right? So the very next thing that we need is our dog needs a nose, right? Now your nose can look however you want it to look. Some people like to draw noses that look like a heart. Some people just like to draw big circle noses look like a clown. I like to keep my nose pretty basic, okay? Just a nice little circle like this. All right, then I color that in. You can do whatever color you want. Nice and colored like that, okay? And the next thing that our dog is gonna need is two eyes. So the two eyes, you're gonna need two circles for each eye. The first circle is gonna be a nice tall circle, okay? So nice and tall, like that. You're gonna need two of those. Nice tall circles, okay? Now, on the inside of those circles, we're gonna draw two smaller circles at the very bottom. We're gonna color those in, just like that, okay? See, it's starting to look like a dog. So now we have our two eyes. The next thing is he needs a tongue, right? And whenever my dog sees me, he gets real excited, sticks his tongue out. Okay. So just little U right under there, and draw one little line, just like that. Pretty basic. And the next thing we're gonna draw is the ears. Your dog can have whatever kind of ears you want. Some dogs have big, long, floppy ears. Some dogs have big, tall, pointy ears. It's really whatever you want your dog to look like. I really like to have my dog have big, floppy ears. So I start here, and I draw big, round, floppy ears, come all the way around. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like to make sure that it's not perfect. I like my dog to have, you know, kind of crazy ears. So once you draw that, now you have the whole head, right? So then I like to make sure to kind of have a little circle here, color this all in. Okay, so that I know that's the inside of my ear. Do the same on this side over here as well. Okay. And the next thing I like to do is I like to give my dog a little personality. I like him to have spots. Okay. So I'll just, you know, draw a little spot here. Color that guy in. Maybe draw another spot right up here. Color that in. Okay. Then after that, I like to just add something that's kind of just mine. You know, maybe your dog's a girl. Give it a couple eyelashes here, right? Maybe your dog likes bow ties. Little dapper dog, right? So I draw a little bow tie down here with a little circle. Okay. It's always good to give, you know, your dog your own personality. And that's it, guys. Very easy, very simple. Why don't you guys try that out? Really fun to do. The other thing that I think would be great is pick a letter, maybe like the first letter of your name, first letter of your last name, and you guys create something out of that letter. So if it's, maybe your name is Sarah, you know, do an S and turn it into like a snake, you know, or draw a unicorn, you know, or a giraffe. I'd be really interested to see what you guys come up with. I think that'd be pretty cool. So if you draw something like that, or if you want to show me how this looks, have your mom and dad, aunt, uncle, whoever you're with, post it to the page. Post it in the comments so we can see them. We can comment on them. I'll share them if you guys want. But I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So tomorrow we're probably going to do Olaf. So if you want to tune into that, you know, let me know. And then we'll start taking votes on what you want to draw next, what you want to learn how to draw. Okay? So give it some thought and let me know. Have a good day, guys.